Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Season 4, episode 69.
What a time to be alive.
We made it.
We made it.
4 seasons down.
It's fucking wild.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, we're finishing our senior year of...
Yeah, we could be graduating. We could be headed off to college.
Not a chance. So what did you just find out on the internet?
So the website Nico-Kick has decided to stop shipping to New Hampshire. I don't know why.
The live free or die state.
Live free or die. Has decided to die.
Why? Never understood why they call it Nico-Kick. Because you're not really kicking nicotine.
No.
Maybe it's because you're on a Nico-Kick?
Maybe.
Nicotine kick? I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, this thing kicked off almost 6 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
May 29th, 2019.
Our podcast is older than Corona.
Yeah.
We're like right up there with Joe Rogan. Not really.
Not really.
I mean, it's a long time. How is so we haven't recorded since New Year's Eve?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Yep, so we're 2 weeks into the new year. Look at us go.
I got some. Actually, I don't even know if I told you. I'm going to Homestead, Florida. I fly out the 27th of January.
Going to the Keys?
No. Going to Homestead, Florida.
What's Homestead?
Turkey Point.
I thought you were going in February.
Yeah. Turns out the other guy bailed on me. So I was nominated to go for the entire time. So now I will be gone for...
A month?
At least, yeah.
Well, that,
Yeah.
I mean, will you be making good money?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And I'll be staying really close, which will be good. Working nights, which isn't great. But it should be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe find a day or two to slide south.
You gonna bring a fly rod?
Haven't decided. I'm gonna probably say no.
It's a good reason to buy a new one.
That's more the reason why no.
I'll start looking on Facebook Marketplace in Homestead, Florida. Maybe I'll have you pick me one up while you're down there.
I'm like, the other thing, I wish I had known sooner that I was driving.
Oh, you're driving?
Or no, I would have driven. Sorry. I wish I had known sooner so I could have planned to drive. because I would have picked up more stuff down there. Like I would pick up a polling platform for my boat
Yeah.
because I'm not paying for the shipping to get it up. Like I don't even. Jesus Christ! What is that? I'm not paying for that shit to get shipped up here.
Yeah.
Unless someone's like, oh yeah, I can do it for you for fucking super cheap. Like, there are a couple like boat marts that I want to go to down there,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Did you go to the boat show?
Did go to the boat show with the old man. I didn't realize he had never been.
I thought he went last year.
No. We went to Portland last year.
Maybe that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I was in that was last Friday, right?
Yeah.
I was in North Carolina. How was the boat show?
Boat show was great. It was also my last day in a sling.
Oh, yeah.
After that, I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. And it's wild to realize that that was only a week ago. It feels like it was a fucking month ago.
Yeah.
The amount my shoulder has felt better.
Did you go? You made that decision on your own, not with medical advice? I'm not faulting you.
Under the semi-advisement of some medical advice.
Yeah.
Wasn't completely blind, but I was not following protocol. My physical therapist was like, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. I can't tell you no. He's like, it is there to protect you.
Yeah.
He's like, however, on day one when you walked in here, you weren't using the sling properly. And I was like, well, they're fucking stupid. I was like, I understand the point of it, and it was to help me and to let the shoulder, like, rest. And I get that. I was like, but we're past resting. And I was like, and what I'm realizing now is every time I come into physical therapy, I'm having to spend half of my time here trying to break my shoulder open from
because
being stuck in one fucking position.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it's really annoying. And he's like, you just got to be careful. I was like, yeah, I'm aware.
Considered.
I also know I'm dumb, but I am also aware. So, Saturday I fucking left the sling at home. Saturday was a little tough. Sunday, it felt fucking amazing. And it's just gotten better. Like, today is like the first day where I'm like, yesterday I noticed it, and today I'm noticing it way more, where I'm not like actively thinking on where to put my hand to like lift it and move it. Like, I've got like, when I was talking with someone down, I was talking to someone on like Monday or Tuesday this week, and they were like, well, what are you going to do if you do go down to the Keys? And I was like, well, if I fly fish, I was like, I might not be able to double haul, but I can definitely strip set. I was like, I can strip and strip set, and let's be honest, I really just figured out how to fucking double haul finally consistently this year, so I'll probably forget how to do it by the time I go out and fish again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a shit show down there. It already is, but
So I'll be on a little bit of a hiatus from the podcast.
we'll have a few weeks off, and then we'll come back. We'll hit it wicked hard for March.
Yep.
And then we'll take another break for all of April, because we got another outage. And I'll be on nights for that one, too. And then I plan on just being the absolute biggest degenerate I can this year.
For fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get in as much as possible. As much as possible. I am so tired of people telling me at work that find out I'm having a baby. They're like, "Oh, you better just sell all your fish and stuff now."
No.
And I'm like, absolutely not.
It's like the same people that say that shit when like you're getting married, and it's like, oh, don't tell your wife how much you spent, and it's like, man, like I want to share the things I love to do with my wife. I don't need any. Like, I'm sorry you managed to marry a fucking absolute twat that you don't want to spend time with. Believe it or not, I actually I miss the time. Like I miss fishing with my wife.
Yeah.
By myself, like her and I going and fishing as much as we used to.
Yep.
I'm like, and just a little tip here. If you get her into it and get her addicted, it just means you guys get to go fish more.
Yep.
Like, you're looking at this wrong.
My wife is...
And even if she's not into fishing, if she understands your passion and is willing to support you.
And that's exactly with Mandy. Like, she 100% understands how much I love it. So, like, I some guy today found, like, he's like, oh, I heard you're having a baby. And he's a fly fisher. He's like, well, it's too bad you won't be able to ever fish again. I was like, that's not the case whatsoever.
Yeah.
And he's like, you say that now, but you won't be able to. She'll nail you down. Brr, 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 brr. I'm like, nope. Not the case. So, I gotta buy new waders. I may try and buy a used pair just to get me through for a little while, because I don't want to spend big money on a pair, and then because I'm still gonna continue to lose weight for a little bit longer. So, we'll see. But somebody... Mandy listened to an episode where I was talking about buying, because I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
Where I was talking about buying a new fly rod and a gun.
Yeah.
And she was like, what do you mean a new fly rod and a gun? I was like, well, I need a push present.
Yeah.
Apparently she didn't necessarily think that was... She's like, don't you have enough fly rods? And I was like, no.
Do you have enough vessels to drink water out of?
Right.
The answer is no.
Yeah. I'll tell you what my favorite... So, I got a new Yeti for my birthday.
Yeah.
This year. It's a little stackable 8-ounce Yeti tumbler. It's my favorite Yeti that I've ever had. I don't know why, but it's just like a perfect coffee cup size.
See, I don't have the stackable ones, but I've got the small, like they're the low ball glasses.
Yeah.
I like those for coffees at work.
Yeah. Yeah, this one I use at work.
Because it's a perfect work cup, and it's got no handle on it, so it's smooth.
This one, yeah, it's the same, but it's just a little bit narrower on the bottom, means you can stack them.
Yeah.
But
and then
I love it.
I'm also obsessed with my espresso cups.
You got the Yeti espresso cups?
Yeah.
I had an espresso for the first time in North Carolina. Like an actual proper espresso. I felt amazing afterwards. I also... I become a mute when I go to Starbucks and I don't know how to order.
It's not hard.
I understand that, but
they got a big menu. Like, you just pick one.
You know, I'm white trash for the most part when it comes to coffee. I've been expanding my horizons a little bit, but I wanted a large coffee, venti. I knew that much.
Venti.
So
means 20, but yeah.
I said I want a venti hot coffee with a double shot of espresso and 2 creams, 1 sugar. And the girl at the drive-thru was like, "I got you," and it was perfect. It was amazing. And
So you wanted black coffee with 2 espresso shots.
yeah, but I didn't know how to or I Googled it because I went to another.
Oh Jesus!
So I used AI. I was like, "How do I order this at Starbucks?" And it was like, venti, black coffee, with leave room, 2 shots, double shot, 2 creams, 2 sugars. It's all very confusing, but I got it. Have you ever had an Alani? I know you're a Red Bull guy, but have you ever had an Alani?
I have not.
I had one when I was in North Carolina for the first time. It was absolutely delightful.
You know what I really like? I take that back. I have tried. Leah's gotten an Alani, and I don't mind them. I like Celsius's, actually.
Yeah.
Some of them can make you feel like your heart's going to explode,
Yeah.
which is maybe why I like them. Makes me feel a little bit alive. Like, I don't get that with Red Bull anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't felt anything with Red Bull other than just like...
You just use it. It's almost like nicotine with us now. It just keeps us...
It's like chewing gum. It's just like...
We've had so much nicotine in our lives.
It's like a nervous tick.
Yeah, exactly. It's at this point, it's just to maintain our levels.
I don't know what is...
I'm only getting feedback when you move that.
It's gone now. It's a little bit there. Is yours gone?
No. Well, I didn't have anything before.
Oh, I did.
Now I got some.
Whatever. Maybe we'll buy a new podcast setup. All right. This is getting worse. It's gone now. Okay, it's gone.
All right.
The feedback's gone. We also haven't checked in. Has anyone checked in to see if we're actually streaming?
I got a notification. I haven't checked the sound quality.
How do I get to me?
Stand by.
Oh, I got us.
I got it.
How we doing?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Oh, yeah. Man, look at us go.
Right?
What a pro production we got here.
Yeah, we check all this stuff after we start recording.
Yeah. The yerbas,
Yerbas?
they're from Whole Foods.
I boycotted Whole Foods.
Why have you boycotted Whole Foods?
Because they red flagged Maine lobster.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Get over it.
Sorry, man.
My wife tonight, speaking of fucking Maine lobster, had the fucking balls to ask what the market price was for a fucking lobster roll while we were out to dinner. I looked at her and I go, "What the fuck are you doing?" She goes, "What?" I go, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "I was just curious what the price was." And I was like, "We fucking live here. You're not ordering a fucking lobster roll. No. I'm not paying $35 fucking dollars for a fucking lobster roll."
Yeah, you buy those. If you're going to buy a lobster roll at a restaurant, you do it in the summer.
And she's like, "Yeah, but like sometimes you just want to get like a lobster roll and not do any of the work." And I was like, if there is ever a day you want a lobster roll and you don't want to do any of the work, just call me. And guess what? I'll go pick up lobsters and I'll just fucking boil them.
Yeah.
And I will crack them open and I'll just hand you the fucking meat. And you can fucking do whatever the fuck you want with it. However you want it. You want mayo? I'll put some fucking mayo on it for you. You want a toasted bun? I'll fucking toast it on the fucking grill.
I haven't had lobster yet since I did have crab. We went out for sushi. My sister had sushi when we were down there. And I had some sushi rolls with crab in them. And I didn't die. So, while ago we talked on the pod about Ford Expeditions. I wholeheartedly agree in either of us owning an Expedition one day.
You or I?
Yeah, if I ever bought a brand new vehicle, I'd definitely consider an Expedition.
Yeah.
Because my rental car was a brand new 2026 Expedition. I think it was limited or platinum or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the fanciest vehicle, like most technologically advanced vehicle I've ever driven. It had the Batmobile steering wheel, which was different. Does your mom's have that?
Yeah.
It does. Which was definitely different. Once I got used to it, it was fine.
Yeah, it's weird when you first fucking grab onto it, though.
Does hers have autopilot?
I think so. Doesn't have auto park, I know that. Or she doesn't fucking know how to use it.
I don't know if this one does. If that one had auto, I'm sure it may have. But like going down the highway, hit the hands-free button and just it did everything. Yeah. I even I kind of put it to its limits because like you've been on highways in North Carolina. Sometimes it's just a stoplight out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and it slowed down, came to a stop, and then when the light turned green, it fucking took off again. I was like, this is almost fucking wild. Like, I was like, I wonder if it knows if I'm, like, I picked up my phone. I was texting you.
Yeah.
And it was like, eyes on the road. Like, this thing popped up on the dash. I was like, how the fuck? So I started looking at it. It was like, there's sensors and shit that,
yeah.
It was fucking incredible.
The thing that, like, you want to go fucking Black Mirror sort of, and, like, conspiracy theory is, like, where does all of that data get stored?
Right.
Because, the first time that one of them things crashes.
Yeah, there's got to be a black box in it.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Speaking of black boxes and fucking data storage and what's going on inside a car, the local news of a fucking dude just fucking beating his meat.
Yeah.
That got arrested.
Yeah. When you sent that to me, you're like, I'm sorry. I thought this was a free country. I fucking died laughing. I think I was in North Carolina when you sent it to me, like sitting with my sister, and I fucking just busted out laughing. She's like, what is wrong? And I showed it to her. She's like, that's horrible. I was like, well, he's got a point.
So I walk into the fucking barber shop on a fucking Wednesday to get my hair cut, which I had to own up to cheating on my normal barber with going to one that I can just get into because I have ADHD and can't plan anything in advance and like schedule more than like that day, that time. That's how I do things when it's things I don't really care about.
Yeah.
And so I finally like, it just happened to be a Wednesday and he had an opening, so I booked with him.
Yeah.
But I walk in and they're like, oh, did you see the fucking news of that fucking guy fucking jerking it on 95? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, did you see his fucking haircut? I was like, I wasn't really looking that hard. And they're like, yeah, customer. I go, you have no fucking balls if you don't fucking post that fucking photo.
This is just a testimony.
I was like, hey, all publicity is good publicity, right?
I actually just booked with the York copies the other day. I booked it way in advance.
So now there's 3 shops.
Yep.
So they moved, the 2 guys I really like moved to Cape Nettic.
I booked with the one in
York. So those 2 guys that are in York are good. Don't go to Kittery.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
That's not good.
My nephew cut my hair while I was in North Carolina.
How do you do?
Great. Best haircut I've ever had, in my opinion. For me.
Is he looking to get into it, or do you just got to?
No, he's going to barber school.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, like he wants to eventually open his own shop.
Really?
And he loves it. It's like he I think he's got one semester left, and then he has to work under a barber for like a year, and then he can go. And he's young, so he's like he's all into like the TikTok barbers and all that shit. So he's like building his social media now, but he yeah, he did a great job. To lined up my beard for me. He does all the guys in the neighborhood's haircuts, like he walks between houses and does everybody's. And my sister's neighbor down there, get this, is a sovereign citizen. Like he renounced his citizenship, United States citizenship. Like got rid of his mailbox. Like doesn't pay taxes, but still lives here.
How's that work?
I don't know. My sister's like, don't ask him about it because you'll get stuck for hours. But he's a sovereign citizen. I was like,
I don't think that's gonna last real long.
How does that work? Where's he gonna get deported to?
Do we get to choose?
Yeah, right. But that was a good trip. I had fun down there. I ran into a customer on my plane to North Carolina.
Now you got me curious. What is a sovereign?
On the flight back from North Carolina, the pilot came on, did his like little announcement, and told everybody on the plane that him and his first officer were Jets fans. And like Jersey boy Jets fans is how they put it. And somebody yelled on the plane, "The Jets suck." I mean, it's a plane full of people going to Boston. What the fuck do you expect?
Well, the FBI and other law enforcement agencies classify sovereign citizen extremists as domestic terrorist threat. Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll have to send that to my sister.
While many are nonviolent, some have engaged in deadly armed confrontations with police. Huh.
Yeah, but he legitimately doesn't have him. I was like, how does he fucking, like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Sovereign citizen arguments have never been successful in any court of law. So you're saying there's a chance. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am between the fucking hammering of ledge across the street from my house. The new neighbors both drive Subarus.
Are they the same sex, or are they?
No.
Oh. Interesting.
They both drive Subarus, though. Same color, too. I don't know. Something weird about that. Like, it's okay if you drive, like, the same color-ish car as, like, your wife.
Yeah.
But, like, same make.
Are they the same model?
I don't know. There's just Subarus, so they might as well be.
Yeah.
It's not like one's like a pimped out WRX and one's like
An Outback.
an Outback.
Are they both wagons?
Yeah, of course.
That's weird.
So I've made it an effort to drive my truck as often as possible.
Did you get your new bed put on?
No. So that's part of the trip to Florida. I'm just dropping my truck off.
Yeah.
Just
I thought you already had.
I was going to, and then once the trip was actually like finalized, I was like, "Oh, why don't I keep it for now in case I need it, and then if I need to do anything before I gotta go,
Yeah.
and then I'll drop it off there before I leave."
And your dad's in Florida. He leaves back
He
to
leaves
work
tomorrow. Yeah,
He's going down for a couple weeks.
I think just one. I think he flies back Friday.
I haven't. He was on a pretty good run of like calling me once a week. Then he just dropped right off the face of the earth. I haven't heard from him.
Dead to him.
Apparently. I wonder what I did. I probably just fucked myself.
Yeah, you're gonna get a call fucking every night. Just checking in. He
The other night he about got a fucking dog on his porch in a box.
What'd you do?
She was just wild. When I shouldn't say that. She's just like bounces off the wall some nights, and it's like, what the fuck?
Leah got a taste today of what Turbo does to me,
Yeah.
and because he got her in the hand,
Oh yeah.
she was like, "Oh my god, he bit me." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, like his canine like got me right on top of the hand." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "What do you mean, yeah?" And I was like, "Literally every time. Every time I play with him,
Yeah.
he does that to me no less than 15 times."
Yeah.
She's like, "Well, that's not fun." And I was like, "Well, you're wrestling with a dog." I was like, when I tell him no bites and I whack the shit out of him,
Yeah.
it's not the first time that feeling you just had has happened. It's about the 40th.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah. So when you fucking get mad at me for fucking backhanding the dog," I was like, "It's because he's been told no biting, and then he got way more aggressive than our level that should have been."
A couple weeks ago, I was sitting on the couch or sitting in my recliner, Rose like just laying on my lap, and I had this T-shirt on that had like a small hole on it, so you could see the white of my stomach, and she must have thought it was a crumb because she bit it and like pinched my belly fat, and I was like, "Ow!" And it scared the shit out of Mandy and Ro all at the same time. Ro looked at me and was like, "What the fuck was that for?" It was funny.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot to show you. I posted a picture of it online. The hat that picked up for Corinna down at the boat show. But it's like a skull oyster hat
Yeah.
where the skull looks like an oyster, and then on the back over like where it snaps together, like over the opening, it says "No shucks given."
I couldn't find any like near where my sister lives. There was no fly shops to go to. I wanted to.
No, she's on the wrong side of the state for that.
Well, I was thinking coastal,
No,
like because there's redfish around where she
there's
is.
nobody that fly fishes for redfish in North Carolina. They're all rednecks.
Yeah. So I did go to the birthplace of Pepsi.
The birthplace of second place.
Yeah. It was invented in New Bern. It wasn't invented, it was discovered in New Bern, North Carolina. And so I bought the baby a Mountain Dew bib.
I mean, Mountain Dew, you might as well rename Pepsi Mountain Dew.
Right?
It would be a more successful company.
I agree.
Like, who? If you tell me you prefer Pepsi over Coke,
I don't trust you.
I just immediately think you are white trash.
It's so like, and down there, it like Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. All the restaurants have Pepsi. Like,
well,
it's
if it came from there, I
exactly
can understand.
like you
but-
go into the convenience store, it's in a complete like you know how, like it's like you have to walk to a completely different section to get Coke Zero down there.
Oh, Coke Zero with Amigos.
Right.
It's very. There's not too many Amigos left to have Coke Zero with.
Careful.
That's what your bottle says.
I know. I'm just saying. That's a touchy subject
I
right
don't know
now.
if that fucking bottle can be here.
Well, there's no ice in it.
Yikes. Careful, I hear they're rolling into Maine. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Yep.
Just because it's our last episode of the season doesn't mean we need to end the fucking podcast on it. Yeah, so we got. I'll be gone for the wife's birthday, kids' school vacation, Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
See any sweet boats at the boat? Well, obviously you did, but
Lots of good boats. There was one I took a picture of actually, and I sent it to Evan. Oh, nope. Where is it? It's like Stearns Marine or something. What did I text him? Stoner Boatworks. So they're out of I think they're out of North Carolina actually.
yeah.
But it's got like a down east stern. Like the stern's very down east looking,
Yeah.
like where it's got like splash rail
Yeah.
and like kind of like that rolly like tumbled home back aft.
Yeah.
But then the bow is just like the most aggressive fucking Carolina flare. Like
Yeah.
just like it literally like looking at it at the boat show, it literally just like comes up and then just goes foomp. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
It looks sick. And
I saw so many boats. Like, people are obviously, I mean, down there it was 75 degrees one day, so guys are out fishing.
yeah.
And, like, it was so weird just seeing trucks with boats going down the road. But a lot of nice boats. A lot of duck boats, too, behind trucks down there. I saw one boat. There's this place called Union Point in New Bern that I drove by, and there was these guys, you know, flat-billed, flat-brimmed duck hunters, like, had their Denali pulling their, with the Carolina squat, pulling their duck boat out of the water. Know what Garrett's doing for fucking... for, how far is that from you?
I'm gonna be like right there. Yeah.
Oh, what Garrett's doing for fucking Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was so like for the boat show overall, it was cool. And I get it, it's a boat show. It's not like a fishing expo.
Yeah.
So I do have to keep that in mind. But like I would still like to see like a rod maker there or something. like a couple like there's so many good rod makers like down in the Cape and shit
Yeah.
that should come to that show. I did get, I'll have to show it to you when we go inside. It is the oldest official U.S. Coast Guard sounding map in the United States, and it's actually of York Harbor.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So it's like 1846.
No shit. That's really cool.
I wish it had gone a little bit. So it shows Godfrey's Cove. It doesn't go down as far as Brave Boat. I wish it did, but it doesn't. But it does all of that. It does Godfrey's Cove all the way up to Long Sands and around Nubble.
That's really neat.
It's pretty sick. But yeah, got some. That was the only thing I bought down there. There was. Did some talking with. Talked with the guys at Navionics. And. They're like. I got talking with them about Seakeeper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the deal with these fucking Seakeeper fucking trim tabs? And they're like, well, they're auto trim tabs. And I'm like, yeah, but like trim tabs aren't supposed to be moved like that much.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, between you and me, nobody should put those on their boat. I was like, okay.
It's just something else for rich people.
He's like, it's just something to say you have on your boat. And he's like, yes, it guarantees you like a flatter ride when you're going out there. He's like, but if your Seakeeper's on, if you have a Seakeeper on the boat and it's on when you're running, you're going to be flat anyways. Yeah. And he's like, and if you're not running your Seakeeper and you're running, like, if you can't figure out how to get your trim tabs, like, if you don't have, like, constantly moving weight, like, if you don't have someone running from fucking port to starboard all the time, he's like, the thing's pointless.
Yeah.
He's like, once you get up and realize, like, oh, I've got, 500 pounds on my fucking port side and I got to fucking push the water down harder on that side, so I lift it up. And then I ride level.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Because it seems kind of dumb. He's like, yeah, not worth it. I was like, okay.
It's just something for rich white people to say they have on their
boat.
Yeah, if you've got the money for Seakeeper, then you can put the Seakeeper. It's probably just like an upsell for them. Well, if you got Seakeeper, you might as well put the Seakeeper trim tabs on.
I do really like the night vision cameras, though.
Those are pretty cool. I've seen some videos on those.
If I ever get the boat I want that has a tower, I will have a night vision camera on it.
Yeah.
Just for running at night.
Yeah. Absolutely.
These things are sick. Like, it's literally running. You just sit there and drive by TV screen.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And it's literally driving like a video game.
Yeah.
There's nothing like Suzuki is dominating the Northeast engine-wise. Cheaper than I thought. I mean, like, old man can repower his boat for like probably 32.
Really?
Yeah.
That is cheaper than I thought it would be.
Yeah. So they're like the Suzuki's. I was looking at one of the marinas down there, the Suzukis were way under. I would say 32 to 38, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Which, yes, it's a lot of money, but also, if you plan to keep that boat for 20 years, it's not that much money.
Yeah.
And you could turn around and sell that boat for $100 all day.
Yeah.
With brand new motors on it. Like, that boat's in fucking immaculate shape.
Not to get up boats, but I'm gonna have a trailer for us to rebuild.
What trailer?
So, one of our sales reps is gonna be getting. Years ago, we sold one of our sales reps this 14-foot 7x14 dual axle trailer. He didn't want anything super long. We had it custom made for him. So it's a dual axle 7x14 landscape trailer. And that rep never, the first time he put it behind his truck, I had to show him how to do it. And then he hauled it one other time, and then it sat at our shop for years until that rep retired and the new rep took over, Ryan. And then when Ryan came to get it, there was a alder tree growing up through the fucking deck. That's how long I've been sitting there. So he's got it now, and his company is going to be buying him a new aluminum trailer. So they're going to be selling that for like cheap money. And mechanically, it's pretty good, but I want to completely go through it. New wiring, new decking, repaint it. And so I'm going to buy it because I've always liked the trailer since they bought it.
Yeah.
It'll be a good moose hunting trailer. It'll be good anything trailer. So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to need your shop, is what I'm saying.
You gonna need storage too?
No.
Oh, you got storage at the shop.
Yeah, I get storage at the shop.
I got Garrett's Storage Emporium over here. Leah the other day was at one of her cleaning clients, and she was like, "Can I offer to store their stuff at our house?" I was like, "Fuck it." What?
Sure, everybody else does.
Yeah. Why not?
No, I just need the space to work on it. I just want to have you look at the brakes with me, and they probably don't even need to be replaced. He put new tires on it, replaced a couple deck boards, but I want to replace the deck boards, the mesh on the gate.
7x14, and it's got trailer brakes?
Yeah.
Or does it just have e-brakes?
No, it's got trailer brakes, dual axle. Anything in the state with that's rated for over 3,500 pounds has to have brakes.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Huh.
A lot of trailer manufacturers will put an axle that's rated for 3,500 pounds on it, but the trailer itself will be rated for 2,990.
Yeah.
So they don't have to put brakes
So they
on it.
get under it?
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure anything that's rated for 3,500 and over has to have brakes legally. It's a cute little trailer because it's so short, but it's got the dual axles.
Yeah.
And so it'll be good up north trailer. If I ever got a four-wheeler or something, it's good for that. It's good for everything. So
Could never have too many trailers.
yeah. Well, with that being said, when I get this one done, I'm gonna sell my 5x8.
Your red one?
Yeah. Maybe, or I'll convert that into like a kayak trailer or something. I'll probably do that, honestly, now that I think about it. Just now.
You know what you should do with that is you should almost just build like an A-frame on it so the kayaks sit like kind of on
Or
their
I should
sides.
convert it to a raft trailer and sell it to Aaron.
Yeah, we could do that very easily with a Sawzall.
Yeah. Actually, not even a solid. Those sides just get removed, but then we could put rollers on the front and the back.
Put a winch on it.
Put a winch on it.
I don't know if that trailer could handle a winch, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's pretty. But either way, we'll see.
Could be a good raft trailer.
Would be a good pellet trailer for you.
What?
My new trailer
Oh,
would be
I
a
was
good
like,
pellet trailer.
not
for
that
you.
fucking red
No,
trailer.
Not the red trailer, but my pellet. And the gate removes. It pops off. It's got 2 pins. The gate comes off.
Speaking of trailers, fucking Numbnuts is fucking Regis is selling his dump trailer.
I saw he's selling his duck boat too.
Yeah. I just texted him.
Why is he selling his duck boat?
I don't know.
Because he's moving to Florida?
He does want to go to Florida and wants to be able to be more autonomous and go to Florida.
Yeah.
Which I understand because both kids after this year will be out of the house. So
Yeah.
asked him why he's selling his duck boat is because I forced him to hunt with George for a whole season because I couldn't hunt this year.
Selling everything.
Can't fucking handle it anymore.
That's funny. Oh boy.
Yeah, Florida's next, then home, and then 3 weeks, then right into our outage, and then out of our outage, and then Catskills. Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
Have we nailed down a time on that?
No, I should probably text.
Yeah, because we gotta figure something out. Because I'm gonna have to figure out work.
I should go to the fucking group text we were just in last night.
Right.
Catskills. Oops, not Carlos. Catskills. Dates. Question mark.
Let a dick in.
Let's see. What else I got going on? Haven't tied at all.
Neither have I.
I did.
I'm a horrible fly. I need to.
I cleaned up. I was cleaning my office the other day, and finally, I've got a huge desk, which just has had shit on the sides, which I haven't cared about. I finally started cleaning that stuff up, and I have a pile of trash to throw away. And then the sides of the desk have 2 shelves each. And those have just been filled with random shit.
Yeah.
Never touched. There's an inch of dust. And I finally started going through that. And then I looked down and I was like, oh, look, there's a fucking one of the flies one of the girls tied. I went to pick it up. It's fucking stuck in the fucking loop of the carpet. And I fucking tried to rip it up a bunch of times. And I was just like, well, it's there forever.
Yeah. I need to. My fly tying room right now is got a bunch of shit in it. We turned the closet in there into a gun case pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I got this rack for Christmas to put rifles on, so that's in we cleaned everything out of that closet. and that's just in a pile right now. But Mandy has assured me she's gonna get rid of that pile, like figure that pile out this weekend, and then next week I'm gonna get in there and get back in it. So looking forward to it because I got a fly tying class.
Yeah, you gotta figure that out here pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't know what fly he's gonna have me tie this year. I'd assume the same as last year, but
What's the date today?
today is
The
the
16th.
16th.
It's
Yes.
expected in a fucking. Oh fuck. Better show up. Fucking website I had to go to because of Nico Kick being gay as shit. Is a week out on delivery.
What?
Yeah, that's not good.
Your dad's been skiing again? I just texted him a picture of Roe, and then he texted me back.
Yeah, he was up in Rangeley all weekend.
Oh, was he up at Saddleback?
Yeah. He's like, going up there is like pulling into the Keys. And I was like,
Nope, a little different.
yeah, except it's freezing balls cold.
Oh, so listen to this. You know how Memorial Day I always do my trip up to Rangeley?
Yeah.
So we always Memorial Day weekend we always get one of the cabin tents at Cup Septic. Well, we had it all booked for that this year, whatever. My grandfather would have none of that because of Mandy being pregnant. He was like, she doesn't need to be sleeping in a tent where it's cold and, at 7 months pregnant. So he talked to the owners of the campground and got a site for his other camper, his smaller trailer,
Yeah.
right across from them, from Memorial Day weekend until June 13th. So we'll have and he doesn't have somebody, there's 2 weeks where there's nobody going to be staying there, and I'm going to go up, I'll go drive up Saturday because we close at 1 now on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking drive up there
Saturday,
fish Saturday night, Saturday evening, wake up, fish Sunday morning, come home Sunday afternoon.
Fuck that. Drive home Monday morning.
Before work?
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck that. I hate doing that. I'd rather drive home in the evening, sleep in my own bed, get up and go to work. We'll see. But
Be a complete degen.
I'm going to try my best this summer, man. I walked a 20-minute mile the other day.
There you go. Outdoors?
Yep.
That's cold. Fuck it. Today was so fucking cold leaving work.
Yeah, today was freezing.
Like, going into work wasn't bad. And I don't know if it was because the wind was behind us. Like, walking in.
Yeah.
I left work and I just had a regular hat on. That's why I've been in a beanie since I got home. But I came out of work and, when I was walking down the stairs leaving work, I heard the wind outside and I was like, this is just not going to be good. I stepped out the door and it was just straight in the fucking teeth. I had a fucking ice cream fucking headache from the fucking wind.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
These guys came in this morning to get propane. They're stonemasons.
Yeah.
And was like, got the job tented today. They're like, no, we can't have a tent on this property that we're working on. The homeowner doesn't want it because it's an eyesore. I'm like, that fucking sucks. He's like, what's worse is it is directly, if we fall off of where we're working, we fall into the ocean.
I would have told.
I was like, that's fucking, like, I would have said, I'm not working today. He's like, yep, that's why there's just two of us, because everybody else fucking bailed out. And we got a deadline to beat. I was like, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Fucking rich people, man. I don't want the Masons to have a tarp tent on my property.
What's that? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Get in your private jet and go somewhere, you douchebag.
Yeah, Craig's selling his 2019 dump trailer for $3,500.
That seems cheap.
Yeah.
What is it for a dump trailer?
2019 PJ dump trailer.
What size?
12 foot.
Dual axle, I'd assume.
Yeah. I mean,
$3,500. That's it.
Yeah.
You got pictures of it? Can I see it? I mean, I don't need a dump trailer, but that seems really cheap. Wow. I mean, it's filthy.
Yeah, he could have at least washed it. Sprayed it down with a hose or something.
His tires look worn. Let me pick this thing apart.
Yeah, 3,500 is too much.
Yep. I take that back. The thing's fucked. Just kidding.
Craig, I'll give you $23.
Right. I'll give you what I won't give you what I have in my wallet. Because I'm afraid he'd say yes. Got a spare tire with it. Although the tires on it look worn. When's the last time it was greased, Craig? The last time? When it left the factory?
Yeah. Did I send that fucking reel to you about fucking the gun during duck season?
Mm.
Oh, God, did I laugh about that?
Yep. Yeah.
It gets cleaned twice a year. That's why there's a split.
You see that video of that lady?
Fuck
off!
I don't know how many times I got... If I did not get that sent to me by 30 fucking people, nobody sent that to me.
That's why I didn't send it to you, because I was like, I know everybody is bombarding him with
Oh
this.
my God. Everybody.
Have you ever had a run-in with a person duck hunting like that before? Or similar to that?
Nah. One lady yelled at me down here. Said I couldn't be there because I didn't own the property. And I was standing in the middle of the water. And I was like, well, good news, neither do you. So I guess none of us own this. So it turns out I can be right where the fuck I am. So thank you. Other than that, nothing like sticks out. Besides cops being called on me.
Yeah. I had a guy in my tree stand one time. And when I asked him,
I've had more problems fishing than I have hunting.
Yeah.
You remember at Boyle Road? Almost getting in a fight there.
With those kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he cast his spinner right.
Yeah.
His MEP spinner right where you would put your fly.
Yeah.
And then when they drove off was when they got mouthy.
Yeah.
I had a guy in my tree stand one time when I showed up, and I was like, and I wasn't a dick. I was like, this is my tree stand. He's like, is your name on it? And I pulled back the piece of tape where I had fucking engraved my name into it. And I said, it's right here. He goes, oh, I didn't see that. I said, I know. I put the tape over it so it wouldn't rust. And he's like, well, do you have permission to be here? I said, it's public land.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, so do you. But
Get the fuck out of my tree stand.
and that was when I was started to be. I was like, it's public land. And you're in my tree stand that has my name on it. And I have the key to the lock that holds it to this tree. So, kindly move on. And then, so he left. And then the only other altercation, not really an altercation, but I had a sweatshirt on that said something about deer hunting one day at the shop, and some PETA lady had a fit. And she was like, that sweatshirt offends me. And I said, I'm sorry to hear that. She goes, how would you feel if I wore my PETA sweatshirt in here? I said, but you can absolutely wear your PETA sweatshirt in here. I have no problem with it.
Go right ahead.
And she goes, well, don't you know that you're killing those innocent animals? I said, don't you know that you live in a house that displaced animals? And she just shut up and left. So she still comes into the shop. Never says anything to me anymore. But I had that fucking game warden one time. Old Johnny Green Jeans fucking took my fly. Remember that? When he took my fly rod and fucking casted it out? Fucking show off.
Might have been my favorite game warden interaction. Ever.
Didn't even check my license.
Didn't check anyone's.
Didn't even care that we had a cooler full of beer.
No, he was having a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a trout right there.
Yeah.
See you later.
Right about where I'm going to put this fly for you.
Yeah.
Want me to catch it for you, too?
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Get the fuck out of here. Gay Mormon.
Oh, going to the boat show. Now, I don't know. It was very odd. It could be ice related, but I'm not sure. But we were going to the boat show, headed down 95. And on 95 northbound, first truck I see is like an F2 Super Duty with a full metal like cap on it.
Yeah.
Like a work body, sort of.
Yeah.
But all solid. Almost like a paddy wagon.
Yeah.
But on an F-250.
Okay.
With lights. No markings.
With like police lights?
Yeah.
On?
On and fucking hammering in the left lane. So that was the first one. And then it's just pair after pair after pair. Everything unmarked.
Interesting.
Never saw anything in the news. Like, I was at the boat show just consistently Googling, like, Boston, Mass, New Hampshire border.
Yeah.
Like, something going on. Nothing popped up. And so I get to the fucking the Mass Marine Patrol had a booth, and I was like, hey, we're on the way down here from Maine, and I told him kind of like the story. And dude, I shit you not, no less than 20 fucking cars went by us like that. And I was like, the first one was a lone F-250 or F-350 with, it looked like a paddy wagon, but it was an F-250 with lights on. I said, and the next one, it was like Ford Tauruses or whatever the fucking cars are. And then it was like Explorers, and then it was like Expeditions, and then it was Explorers, and then cars, and then it just alternated. But it was always pairs. They were never more than two.
Interesting.
And I was like, and it was all the way until we were almost into Boston, like until I got off onto Route 1. And they were like, I don't know, we did hear something, and turns out I think there was a jumper that day too on 95 and New Hampshire. He's like, but I don't think they would have gone up there. I was like, no, way too many cops for that.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't have sent anybody. We just fish them out later. Don't worry about it. And he just was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, but it could have been ice. And I was like, well, I wasn't going to bring that up. And he's like, yeah, well, it's, it's the truth. And I was like, yeah, it might be the truth, but it's a little sensitive, I was like, we don't need to be going there.
Yeah.
But then we hit the old Kowloon on the way home.
Nice.
Oh,
I haven't been there in fucking 25 years.
I love Kowloon. So good.
I went to Bojangles when I was in North Carolina. That was like, Chick-fil-A is not a treat anymore because we have one.
It's still a treat in the South.
Yeah. The one day I thought about it,
Sunday. It's the worst.
So I went to Bojangles instead. Have you ever been to Bojangles?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
No? I like it.
No. So this is why I'm not a fan, is because my family that is in North Carolina goes to Bojangles for breakfast.
Yeah.
And I have a real problem with having fried chicken for breakfast.
I had the chicken fried steak breakfast biscuit.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, chicken fried steak is not okay.
Okay. I mean, they have sausage and stuff.
Like, that's just... Chicken fried steak should be fucking illegal.
Okay.
I might name that this episode, Chicken Fried Steak Should Be Illegal.
I think we're just going to move on because I don't want to get in an argument.
I mean, we can get in an argument.
Yeah, but you win arguments. I back off. I'm not. Remember, Garrett? I'm Switzerland. You're Russia.
Yeah.
When it comes to
But, like,
arguments.
chicken fried steak is just an excuse to cook shitty steak and make it give you a heart attack. Yeah, that's about the only thing chicken fried steak's good for. But no, when we were in the South and I was in North Carolina and my cousin was like, oh, we're going to go to Bojangles and get breakfast. And they were like, do you want anything? I was like, yeah, I'll just, like, whatever you guys are getting, like, that's fine. And they're like, okay. They came back and they're like, all right, here's breakfast. And I was like, all right, cool. And I opened it up and I was like, what is it? And they're like, oh, it's a chicken biscuit. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, it's just a biscuit and fried chicken. And I was like, for fucking breakfast? I was like, you're eating a fucking...
They do sausage biscuits.
Yeah, but still, at the same time, like...
Then I had...
You wonder why our country is the way it is.
Oh,
Especially the South.
100%.
I still do appreciate the fact that they have not given up on styrofoam.
Yeah.
They love their
Yeah,
styrofoam.
they fucking love it. They fucking love it.
I don't know how Chick-fil-A gets away with it.
Up here, too.
Yeah. In Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Or Newington.
I wonder if you know what, the Maine one does it. They don't have...
I don't know.
I'll have to investigate because I don't think they do. I think it's paper up there.
They got paper straws too, because save the
Fucking-
turtles.
Fuck turtles.
What a crock of shit!
Right? Like, what a fucking, like...
Out of how many billions of straws do you really think actually got in turtles' noses?
Probably one.
What a fucking...
All that did to me...
What a smear campaign.
All that fucking did to me was set a fire in me.
To just smuggle straws.
To have as many plastic straws as possible.
Yeah.
I remember I went to a restaurant that had paper straws, and I went to my truck and got a fucking plastic straw and brought it in. I was like, I'll fucking solve this problem. You're not gonna like. I should have gotten two and left one on the table. Fuck you. God damn it, Garrett. I had almost forgot about the turtles. Not anymore. I'm back on it.
Fuck them.
I thinned out my stash too, because people like started forgetting about it.
It's coming back.
No, I'm building back up now. I got rid of like 70 straws.
I
out of
bet
my
you
fucking
got a
goal.
box at home for straws.
Mandy told me she said if they leave my truck, they can't come in the house.
Yeah, but what if you had a box in your truck for straws?
That's a good idea. Like an extra box instead of the glove box.
Yeah.
And I don't
Just like a go box.
I don't eat fast food anymore. That's the problem. Like, because I'd always ask for extra straws when I'd go to or I'd say I didn't get a straw, even though I did, and then they'd give me another one. So if I get an extra
A
straw.
little double up.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about Chick-fil-A in Newington is they don't monitor your straws nor your napkins. And the napkins are like out there meant to just grab a stack to replenish.
Do they have their silverware packs out too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're individual though. They're not packs.
Yeah. You just grab them.
Which I prefer the individuals.
Yeah.
Because
you don't have a bunch of people pawing over your fucking silverware. I get it.
And underrated at Chick-fil-A, but the after dinner mint.
How did I not know about that?
You don't know about the after dinner mint at Chick-fil-A?
No. I rarely go inside though if I go there.
I wonder if you could ask for one.
I've been to Chick-fil-A 3 times since my surgery, and I've puked twice. The third time was I got a breakfast sandwich at the Logan Airport.
So, I just got a notification the other day when I logged into my fucking Chick-fil-A app that I have a free let me find it. Where's my rewards? My rewards. I have a free 4-count chicken minis.
Oh yeah, the little sliders,
which basically are chicken biscuits.
Yeah.
Which is what I was just bitching about at Bojangles. But the kids were super stoked about them.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe we do that for breakfast.
I just got those too.
Yeah, from the dude from fucking old Mike Von Hoff.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A operator in Newington. To you from Newington, New Hampshire.
Yeah. I just checked mine too.
You want to know what's sick?
What?
How many available points do you have?
I don't even know. How do I find out?
If you're in rewards, go over to redeem.
Redeem. I only have 201. Mandy must have fucking...
So I also have a problem where I don't like to use points. I'm sort of like, do you remember Portnoy? When he in the earlier days of Barstool, he always saved like his credit card points.
Yeah.
And that was like a huge deal for him. Do you remember that?
Yep.
So I'm that way with like points on things. So I'd never spend points, except like a lot of places that I like Starbucks, they expire quickly. Like if you're not using them, they like I'm talking like within 3 months, like you have to use their points.
I don't even pay attention to it. Mandy does, so that's probably why I only have 200 points.
Yeah, I have 10,173.
You could get free Chick-fil-A for like 47 people. You could cater your 40th birthday party at Chick-fil-A with points.
Yeah.
I was eating at Chick-fil-A twice a week fucking when they first opened. Now I don't have shit.
Yeah.
From them. 10,000 points. You could get anything on their menu for free.
Yes.
You should be able to get a Chick-fil-A polo shirt.
So I'm not at I'm only a red member. I'm not at signature status yet.
Really? I wonder how many points you have to have for signature status.
10,000 points.
You have 10,000.
No. So, no, I have Right now, I have 10,000 points to redeem.
Okay.
My status, and I don't know if this is. Oh, that's end of year. So, I've got 1,707 points on the year. So I need to get to 10,000 points to get to a signature status for the year.
Okay. What do you get when you get to signature status? Like a pair of their dress slacks that they wear?
I don't know.
Like a uniform?
But if you scroll all the way to the bottom of redeem, if you're a signature member, you can get a 30 count nugget, a gallon of lemonade, or a gallon of Sunjoy.
What the fuck is Sunjoy? Like, this is what the poor people... Like, this is what a regular Chick-fil-A member doesn't know about.
I don't know. Let's just look at drinks. Let's look at bevies. Oh, it's their iced tea, I think.
Know what I did have in North Carolina was down there? Fucking barbecue.
So, are they in the Carolina Gold, or are they regular barbecue?
They are like vinegar-based barbecue down there, like where it's like... It's not a heavy sauce. It's like a vinegar-based sauce that they put on the pulled pork.
Right, but there's so Carolina Gold is like almost mustardy.
Yeah, no, not like that.
That's so good.
This, like, looking at this, you wouldn't even know that it has sauce on it.
Yeah, see, I got trust issues with vinegar-based stuff.
It was good.
It's
like typically if I have pulled pork, like if I make pulled pork, I don't put sauce on it until like I let people put sauce on it if they want it. I like plain pulled pork, like just seasoned pulled pork.
Yeah.
I don't like it drenched in fucking sauce.
If it's done well, yes.
Yeah. If you do it wrong and you got to put sauce on it to not let it be drier than a burnt boot, then
yeah.
But I had the hush, like their hush puppies. Like I forgot.
I mean, the South does food well.
Yeah.
It's just
it's different.
There's a reason that they bring the fucking age of living down.
Yeah.
I think I've come to the realization my plan for my meals down there. So there's a grocery store close.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just going to go get like 7 whole chickens.
Rotisseries.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good plan.
And just be like, that's a day.
Yeah.
And then just get cashews and like either beef jerky or like meat sticks, and like that's it.
Yeah.
Leah was like, are you going to get like bagged salad or anything for like, some like vegetables? I was like, probably not.
Protein.
No.
You get a little bit of fiber from the cashews.
I was like, fucking cashews, maybe some cheese. I was like, maybe I'll just get blocks of cheese. She's like, how are you going to survive on that? I was like, you're right. I'll stop and get like 3 or 4 bottles of tequila too.
Probably could just order it all from Walmart and have it delivered to the hotel.
Dude, that is the best part about like being on a work trip into like where like populated places, like Instacart.
Yeah.
Yeah, please deliver to my hotel.
Right.
Thank you. And like so I'm staying, I actually got, I didn't pull a sleazy, I kind of pulled a sleazy move. I used a little bit of like a little work horsepower, and I reached out to a company that has cut a deal with my company for this outage, and I was like, hey, I was notified late. I'm coming down from a sister site up north. I'm coming in on this day. I'm leaving on this day. Is there anything in between that we can like work out?
For a place to stay?
For a place to stay, because their rates were fucking, dude, for a month it's $1,800 for a hotel.
Are you expensed on this? Like,
Yeah, you just fucking everything's paid for.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, so originally, I could tell you, I think my original hotel bill is close to $8,000.
Jesus.
$7,248. That's for 28 nights.
Yeah.
But when you figure, okay, 28 nights, call it 30 for easy math, at fucking $200 a night at a fucking hotel. By the time you do taxes and everything, you're there. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Oh. But this place was fucking $1,700 for a month. And I was like, oh.
Is it nice?
Yeah, so it's an extended stay, so I actually have like a cooktop,
Oh, no
a
shit.
full-size fridge, a microwave, and it's just got one bed. So the place I was staying had two beds, so like the girls were going to come down for a February break. Then I'm like, I'm on nights.
Yeah.
I'm also, my work schedule is not going to be good for it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if it's a real great idea. I was like, I'd love to say it's a good idea, but
It's not a good idea.
yeah.
Oh, shit. It's fucking almost 8:30.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for tonight.
That's all I got.
Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you at some point.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. We can
Yeah, we can record next week.
slide one in next week.
Yep.
Let's kick the season off and then take a fucking month hiatus.
Yeah.
Maybe slide one in somewhere in there. Maybe a
Zoom.
fucking throwback Zoom episode.
Yeah. We'll do a COVID episode.
COVID style.
Yep. Well, folks, we'll talk to you soon. We love you. Have fun. Be a friend, tell a friend.
Hey, and if you've fallen off your New Year's resolutions,
It's okay.
get back on it. Who the fuck
Exactly.
cares? Start again tomorrow.
We won't tell anybody.
No.
Let's be our little secret. Just take a deep breath.
I'm doing the Peloton 100 for 100. There's been a fucking couple yoga days, couple stretch days, couple fucking meditation days.
You gotta take some time for yourself.
You gotta do you.
But get back on it if you want to. If not, just tell people you did it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know. Right?
Make an effort.
Just get out there and move.
Tomorrow's your day.
All 1% is still better than 0. Remember that.
And 2% is twice as good as 1%.
Exactly. And it's also math.